In my opinion, Ipoh is blessed. But why, you may ask? Well, I think it's because of all the elements brought together that create a rich biodiversity which reflects in its cuisine. For example, the secret in the woods, which create the fire, which creates the energy that is used to actually pull out precious metals and the earth. But out of all the elements, the real secret is the water. When it comes to poultry, you must be wondering, what's so special about it in Ipoh? Chicken is chicken, right? Wrong. Chicken that has been drinking the water in Ipoh has become like super chicken. And for decades, the non-Muslim community has been enjoying the mastery skillful techniques of Chinese cooking that has brought this chicken to the next level. We have been completely missing out until now because our chef has decided to make it halal. I know you fought for and put yourself on the map for this particular dish right there. Tell me about it.
You know, Ipoh is very famous with the salted chicken, but none of them is halal, unfortunately. I'm the first one to create this halal Ipoh ayam garam.
I'm always big on Ipoh. Every time I come here, I'm always into the water products. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of them is definitely the tauge. The humble tauge is so simple everywhere else, but here it's so magical.
But the reason why the Ipoh tauge is very nice because it contains very high minerals. Ipoh very rich with the limestone, and then the water from the limestone produce a very high quality tauge.
It's always been the talk of town. In fact, it's not just you saying this is validated research.
Yes, true.
Of course, another thing that Ipoh is very famous for is the hofan. Tell us about why the hofan here is a lot more stringier and silkier.
Again, the water they use to make the dough for this hofan is from the limestone, and they produce a very nice and silky hofan. That's why Ipoh hofan is the best in the world. I can say that.
I'm pretty sure
They
about
have the
that.
best chicken, they have the best tauge, they have the best hofan. You try and see.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alright, let's dig straight into this. I have been dying to try this. My beautiful chicken. There we are. Nice, beautiful piece over here. That chicken is nice and herbaceous. It's got all that goodness of the goji berry, you got some ginseng in there. When it comes to choosing a chicken for salted chicken, you don't want it to be too big. You want it to be just nice so that you get the right amount of oils coming out of it and the herbs are able to seep into the chicken as well. Too good. This one, super simple, right? It's just bean sprouts. It's blanched a little bit, and then they probably added a little bit of soy sauce. This thing is going to give such a crunch. I can already taste it before putting it in my mouth. Due to the minerals that's contained inside the bean sprouts. It sort of gives you out a flavor that's different to other bean sprouts. I mean, you might think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. I think when you come to Ipoh, the first thing you're going to do is find some bean sprouts and try it out for yourself. The uniqueness of the water to the produce of what's happening in Ipoh is not just to Ipoh and Malaysia, it's actually throughout the entire world. So if you're from anywhere, right, you got to come down to Ipoh to try out how water has sort of like affected everything here if you have something to compare about. And speaking of comparison, here is the hor fun. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's silky, and it's actually got a very elastic quality to it. Oh, the gravy is the gravy, but anything you make with this hor fun where the water is mixed with the water of Ipoh, is just next level stuff. Now you may think that this is the epitome of food here in Ipoh, but I'm telling you what, we're just about to start. From poultry and bean sprouts, we move to the fruits of nature to continue our journey on the road to find out why everything here is special. And that road is long. This fruit is such a legend here in Ipoh that they have an entire street dedicated to it. I mean, check out the size of these pomelos. The crazy thing is they can actually get bigger here in Ipoh. Now, there are three types, right? One is the standard original green type, and then you have a sweet and sour type, and then you have what they call a lemon hybrid. Alright, check it out guys. Here are the three variations. How do you tell them apart? It's the color of its skin. Look at that strand of pulp. This is the original. You can tell by the color of the skin. It's green over here, and then this is the red, the one with the red flesh, and that's a slightly darker yellow. And then this is a hybrid, which is the lemon version, and of course it's a slightly lighter yellow. I'm gonna lift this now. The pulp formation is gorgeous, and you can tell it's like super juicy. Very flavorful, very juicy. Let's try the red one. A little bit sour for my liking, but nevertheless very nice. Sour, and then the sweetness comes after, tends to linger around after. And of course, this is the lemon version. Again, check it out. Strands are beautiful. Also tastes like a normal pomelo, except it's got a nice sour finishing. When you're here in Ipoh, come over to the street dedicated just for this fruit, where you will taste the difference.